Simon, an emphatic win over St Albans tonight in the FA Trophy. What impressed you most about that performance?
I just thought the energy of the group on a freezing cold night was excellent from start to finish. We passed the ball with good intent to look forward, and if we couldn't, we sort of rebuilt the attacks and we're patient with it. So it was a good passing show, but also we were pretty ruthless in front of the goal in the last half an hour, which was really pleasing.
Although it's not ideal to play another fixture in what is a busy period, it must be pleasing for you to put last week's defeat behind us and get those performances out of the system in style tonight.
Yeah, I thought that was necessary. We've had two indifferent performances, so we're keen to put in a really strong show tonight in front of the home supporters and get them really up for it for what's going to be a really exciting Saturday and Tuesday double header of games against big clubs.
So it was a change in the system tonight with Knowles, Potton, Ainge up front. Is their impressive performance together something you'll be thinking about for Salford away on Saturday?
Well, it's definitely the melting pot. You know, you've got two good players coming back from one from suspension, one from injury, getting more minutes under the belts and really encouraging. But we've also rested some very good players for ourselves as well, and some good selection headaches over the course of the next few days.
So going into that crunch game with Salford, is tonight's result and performance the perfect way to prepare in some ways, because it's our biggest win of the season so far?
I think it does give us a boost, you know, a tonic when needed. But credit to the boys, whenever we've lost this year, we seem to bounce back, and that's down to the spirit in the changing room. They've got good camaraderie, and listen, we'll be underdogs on Saturday, we all know that, but we're going to give it our best shot.
So you had a couple of players slotted in tonight. Toby Lees came into the back four seamlessly and played like an experienced centre-half, and Cracknell came in and kept a clean sheet as well. So it must be pleasing for you to have options in the squad who can come in and do a job for the team when you're playing in these cup competitions.
Well, you just mentioned those two players there, the young up-and-coming players. They've had to wait for the chance and show great patience, but they look good pros, young pros, don't they? Stepping into the breach when required, and Toby really smooth on the ball and bring the ball forward and looked to have a lot of time on it, but also made some good interceptions and defensively was sound. And Joe Cracknell kicked it well all night, and when called upon was on the spot and made the right decisions.
So Warren Burrell was another coming back into the team from suspension, obviously 3 games out. He scored the first goal. Just how important is he to our ambitions this season?
Well, it's key really to the way we play as well. Gives it that pace, and when he just bring the ball forward and sucks an opponent out of position and gets us playing, and you know, it's good on the eye, but you know, he made some telling contributions at the back as well. You know, the ugly stuff he did right, kept to the good line, you know, defensive line, and was very reliable. But he's a key character around the place.
So tonight's win sets up a home tie in the next round with Billericay Town for a place in the quarterfinals. Another opponent will be meeting for the first time.
Yeah, you know, a lot's been said about Billericay. They're up and coming club, southern based, that have got a lot of big players with big reputations. So we won't take them lightly.